Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a close look at the top 5 most valuable and ultra-rare Washington quarter dollars. Old coins that could make you rich beyond your imagination. Some of these rare quarters are worth tens of thousands, even up to $1 million depending on their year, mint mark, and condition. So before you spend that shiny quarter, take a moment to check what you've got. It might just be a treasure. Let's get started. First up, the Washington quarter $1965 coin without a mint mark is one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatics. This remarkable piece, even when found in black or dirty circulated condition, carries incredible historical weight and collector appeal in today's market. The 1965 quarter represents a major turning point in U.S. coinage, a year when the nation shifted from silver to a new metal composition, marking the beginning of a modern era. Despite being over half a century old, this coin continues to attract collectors and investors because of its deep history, transitional importance, and steadily growing demand in the rare coin market. The history behind the 1965 Washington quarter is extraordinary. It was minted during a time of dramatic change in the U.S. economy, as rising silver prices made it impractical for the U.S. Mint to continue producing silver coins for circulation. Prior to 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver, but this year marked the introduction of the copper-nickel clad composition we still see today. The shift was a monumental event. The 1965 quarter became the first non-silver Washington quarter in U.S. history. This transition gives the coin immense historical importance and makes it a collector's favorite, especially for those who specialize in U.S. coinage evolution. The design of the 1965 Washington quarter is as timeless as ever. The obverse proudly features the elegant portrait of George Washington, designed by the sculptor John Flanagan, who captured Washington's commanding presence and dignity. Above his head sits the word liberty, while the phrase "In God We Trust" appears to the left, standing as a constant reminder of the nation's founding principles. The year 1965 is inscribed below Washington's bust, signifying not just a date, but a defining chapter in American coinage history. On the reverse side, the coin showcases a striking image of a bald eagle, wings spread, perched confidently upon a bundle of arrows symbolizing strength, with an olive branch beneath representing peace. Together, these elements make the 1965 quarter a true work of art and national symbolism. One of the most distinctive features of the 1965 Washington quarter is the absence of a mint mark. This was an intentional decision by the U.S. Mint to prevent coin hoarding during the transition from silver to clad coinage. Collectors at the time were holding onto earlier silver quarters, causing circulation shortages. So to stabilize the coin supply, mint marks were removed from all quarters between 1965 and 1967. As a result, the 1965 no-mint mark coin became a unique and historical product of necessity, adding to its mystique and collectability today. The composition of the 1965 quarter was revolutionary for its time. Made from a pure copper core clad with outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin has a distinctive silvery appearance, but is more durable and resistant to wear than its silver predecessors. Even when it appears blackened or dirty from years of circulation, its details remain visible, demonstrating the exceptional craftsmanship and quality of the U.S. Mint. Many collectors value this natural aging and patina because it reflects the real journey of the coin through American history. The 1965 Washington quarter stands as a bridge between two eras, the Silver Age and the modern era of clad coinage. This makes it a key date in any serious Washington quarter collection. Collectors around the world actively seek this coin because it marks the beginning of a new chapter in American numismatics. Transitional year coins are always in high demand, and the 1965 quarter, being the very first of its kind, enjoys a special place of honor in that category. When it comes to rarity, the 1965 quarter may have been produced in large numbers initially, but its true rarity lies in condition and type. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, used in everyday transactions for decades, and few survived in well-preserved or high-grade states. Coins that have remained intact with sharp details, even in circulated condition, are becoming harder to find each year. Special varieties and minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or transitional planchet errors, coins struck on leftover silver planchets, are exceptionally rare and have sold for impressive prices at auctions, sometimes reaching thousands of dollars. The collector demand for the 1965 Washington quarter continues to grow because it's more than just a coin. It's a symbol of change and progress. Enthusiasts appreciate it for its place in history, while investors recognize its increasing value potential. Even coins in circulated condition with dark toning or a dirty appearance are highly sought after, as these natural signs of age highlight the coin's authenticity. The 1965 quarter has a loyal following among both new and seasoned collectors, who see it as a must-have coin in any complete Washington quarter set. In today's active coin market, the 1965 Washington quarter is achieving remarkable value, especially for well-preserved examples. Circulated pieces typically trade between $1 and $3, while higher-grade examples can bring $10 to $30 depending on luster and sharpness. Certified mint state coins graded by PCGS or NGC can command prices from $75 up to $300, and rare mint error coins or transitional strikes can exceed $1,000 to $7,000. These values continue to climb as more collectors focus on transitional years and the increasing rarity of clean, undamaged examples from this historic period. For coin collectors, the 1965 quarter offers both historical significance and investment potential. The key to preserving value lies in proper care. Avoid cleaning the coin, as its natural patina enhances its character and value. Storing it in a protective holder or airtight case will prevent further oxidation and damage. Whether it's a coin you found in change or inherited from a family member, holding onto a 1965 quarter is like holding a small but powerful piece of American history. The charm of the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter also lies in its aesthetic appeal. Even with a black or dirty surface, the strong design, sharp lettering, and enduring image of George Washington still command respect. The combination of artistry, durability, and historical depth makes it one of the most recognizable and beloved coins ever minted in the United States. Collectors often say that no modern collection feels complete without the 1965 quarter leading the modern era lineup. In the long term, coins like the 1965 Washington quarter are expected to continue appreciating in both sentimental and financial value. As collectors increasingly look to complete full series collections, demand for transitional year coins will only rise. The 1965 quarter represents an enduring legacy that continues to capture hearts and spark excitement among collectors worldwide. The 1965 Washington quarter dollar without a mint mark is far more than just a coin. It's a milestone in America's monetary history. Its bold design. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar 1982 coin with the D mint mark is one of the most fascinating and sought-after coins among collectors today. Even in black or dirty circulated condition, this coin carries remarkable history, exceptional design, and a growing appeal in the rare coin market. The 1982 D Washington quarter represents a key chapter in U.S. coinage, not only for its enduring craftsmanship, but also for its place in a transitional and economically significant era. This coin's increasing demand among collectors and investors proves that true numismatic value goes far beyond condition. It's about heritage, rarity, and the story each coin tells. The history behind the 1982 Washington quarter is deeply rooted in America's evolving economy and minting practices. During the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint faced a time of adjustment. The nation had already transitioned away from silver coinage, but new economic challenges led to further refinements in minting efficiency and production techniques. The 1982 quarters were struck during a year when no official mint sets were produced, making high-quality examples much harder to find. This has turned the 1982 coins, especially those with visible mint marks like D for Denver, into collector favorites. The Washington Quarter series itself was introduced back in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the quarter's obverse proudly showcases Washington's left-facing bust, a timeless image of leadership and integrity. The reverse depicts a powerful bald eagle with spread wings, clutching arrows of defense and an olive branch of peace, symbolizing the nation's strength and enduring pursuit of harmony. This artistic combination of patriotism and elegance has kept the Washington Quarter among the most admired coin designs in U.S. history. One of the unique features of the 1982 Washington Quarter is its composition and minting quality. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin consists of an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. This durable material ensures longevity and resistance to corrosion, allowing the design details to remain visible even when the coin appears black or dirty from years of circulation. The D mint mark, located just to the right of Washington's ponytail on the obverse, indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, a facility known for producing coins of outstanding quality and precision. The 1982 Washington Quarter holds a special place among collectors because of its scarcity and high-grade condition. As mentioned earlier, the U.S. Mint did not issue uncirculated or proof sets in 1982, meaning there were fewer preserved coins available to collectors at the time. Most of these quarters entered everyday circulation and endured years of wear. This makes finding a well-struck, sharp-detailed 1982 quarter in very fine or higher condition quite an accomplishment, and such coins command strong premiums in today's market. Even in circulated, black, or dirty condition, the 1982 quarter retains significant value because of its historical importance and collector demand. Each mark or tone on the coin tells a story, a record of its journey through the American economy over the past 4 decades. Collectors often appreciate this authentic aged appearance, as it emphasizes the coin's genuine vintage character. Additionally, coins from this period with strong luster or visible details are considered exceptional finds and can attract serious interest from numismatists. The rarity of the 1982 Washington Quarter continues to grow each year as more collectors recognize its historical context. Transitional-era coins like this one, bridging older minting traditions with newer modern methods, tend to gain long-term desirability. Varieties such as die cracks, double dies, or off-center strikes from this year have also been discovered, adding further excitement and value for dedicated collectors. The hunt for these unique variations keeps interest in the 1982 quarter alive and thriving across coin shows, auctions, and online markets. In the collector market, the 1982 quarter is now regarded as a key date coin in the Washington Quarter series. Circulated examples typically sell for $1 to $3, depending on eye appeal and detail, while high-grade examples can command $10 to $50. Professionally graded uncirculated coins, especially those rated MS-65 and above, can reach $100 to $250. The real stars are the rare mint-era varieties, which can sell anywhere from $500 to several $1,000s, depending on rarity and demand. This steady upward movement in value reflects the growing appreciation for coins from the early 1980s that survived in collectible condition. Collector demand for the 1982 Washington Quarter is stronger than ever. Its unique combination of scarcity, design, and historical relevance has made it one of the standout coins of its decade. Enthusiasts across the world are actively hunting for high-quality examples to complete their sets, especially given the coin's missing mint set year status. Dealers and auction houses frequently report strong bidding activity whenever a top-grade or era 1982 quarter comes up for sale, signaling just how vibrant the market for this coin has become. For collectors, caring for a 1982 Washington Quarter is essential in maintaining its value. It's always best to handle the coin by its edges, avoiding contact with the surface to preserve detail and luster. Storing the coin in a protective capsule or acid-free holder will help prevent further toning or environmental damage. Cleaning should always be avoided, as the coin's natural patina is part of its character and can actually enhance its appeal among serious numismatists. The charm of the 1982 Washington Quarter also lies in its symbolism. It represents an era of resilience and innovation, a time when the U.S. Mint adapted to modern challenges without compromising artistic integrity. Each of these coins, no matter its appearance, stands as a piece of American history that continues to inspire admiration and curiosity. The combination of craftsmanship, rarity, and national pride ensures that this coin remains one of the most celebrated finds among casual collectors and professionals alike. Over time, coins like the 1982 D quarter only become more significant. As collections grow and the hunt for transitional-era coins intensifies, pieces from the early 1980s are proving to be smart investments for the future. Every coin minted during this period reflects a unique historical transition, making them treasured artifacts that blend art, history, and economics into one tangible piece. The Washington Quarter Dollar 1982 D coin stands tall as a highly collectible and historically rich piece of American coinage. With its iconic design, strong market demand, and fascinating backstory, this coin is much more than loose change. It's a symbol of endurance and legacy. Even in black or dirty circulated condition, it continues to hold impressive value and strong collector appeal. For anyone passionate about rare coins or building a meaningful collection, the 1982 D Washington Quarter is a must-have, a shining reminder that true worth is measured not by appearance, but by history, rarity, and the timeless story each coin carries. Next up, the Washington Quarter Dollar 1984 coin with the P mint mark is one of those fascinating pieces of American coinage that continues to shine in the numismatic world. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds remarkable historical value, collector appeal, and rising demand in today's coin market. The 1984 P. Washington Quarter has proven that age, design, and symbolism can make even the most ordinary-seeming coin a treasured collectible. Its legacy, combined with its increasing scarcity and pristine form, has placed it in the spotlight among coin enthusiasts and serious investors across the globe. The history of the Washington Quarter goes back to 1932 when it was introduced to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by the talented sculptor John Flanagan, the coin's artistry and symbolism were so well received that the design endured for decades. By 1984, the quarter had already established itself as one of the most iconic pieces of circulating U.S. currency. The version minted in Philadelphia that year, marked by the small P mint mark, represents a strong continuation of America's dedication to artistic excellence and historical preservation through its coinage. During the 1980s, America was experiencing rapid technological and economic growth, and the U.S. Mint worked tirelessly to produce high-quality coins that could withstand heavy circulation. The 1984 P. Washington Quarter was part of that mission, struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition designed for durability and long life in everyday use. Despite its widespread mintage, the coin's lasting condition and striking details have made certain examples increasingly desirable to collectors, particularly those who recognize the long-term investment potential of transitional-era coins. The design of the 1984 P. Washington Quarter remains one of its most admired features. On the obverse, George Washington's left-facing portrait stands as a symbol of leadership, integrity, and American independence. The reverse features a majestic bald eagle perched proudly on a bundle of arrows, representing the country's strength and readiness, with an olive branch symbolizing peace below. The fine detailing of the feathers, lettering, and surfaces on many 1984 P quarters remains impressive, even in circulated condition, a testament to the precision of the Philadelphia Mint's craftsmanship during this period. The P mint mark is an essential identifying feature of this coin. Located just to the right of Washington's ponytail, it signifies that the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Although millions were struck, not all survived in top-quality condition. Over time, circulation wear, environmental exposure, and general handling have reduced the number of coins that remain in excellent collectible state. This makes the 1984 P quarter especially valuable for collectors who appreciate vintage American coins that have survived decades of use, yet still retain their character and history. One of the reasons collectors are drawn to the 1984 P. Washington Quarter is its connection to a transitional period in U.S. coin production. The early to mid-1980s saw refinements in minting technology, but variations in die pressure and planchet quality led to a number of unique and intriguing mint errors. Some 1984 P quarters exhibit doubling on the obverse inscriptions or unusual die cracks, making them highly prized by error coin collectors. These variations transform an ordinary quarter into a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and condition. Even in circulated condition, the 1984 P. Washington quarter carries historical and aesthetic appeal that few modern coins can match. The aged, circulated appearance, often displaying light toning or darkened surfaces, only enhances its vintage charm. Many collectors appreciate these natural signs of wear, as they tell the story of a coin that has been part of American life for over 40 years. Its durability and endurance are symbolic of the era it represents: strong, resilient, and full of character. Rarity plays a key role in the coin's desirability. While the overall mintage numbers were high, the number of well-preserved, sharply struck coins from 1984 is significantly lower. Over time, countless examples were lost, damaged, or melted down. Today, collectors specifically seek coins that still show fine details in Washington's hair, clear eagle feathers, and strong rim definition. These features indicate a well-struck piece and can substantially increase the coin's value in the marketplace. The current market value of the 1984 P. Washington quarter varies based on condition and unique traits. Circulated examples generally trade for $1 to $3, but coins in better-than-average shape can bring $10 to $25. High-grade uncirculated examples, graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, can reach $100 or more, especially if they display full luster and minimal contact marks. Rare error examples, like double dies or off-center strikes, can sell for $500 to several $1,000s, depending on rarity and demand. The steady growth of collector interest ensures that prices remain strong and continue to rise over time. Collector demand for the 1984 P quarter remains very high because of its rich background, artistic design, and increasing scarcity in mint condition. Coin dealers, online marketplaces, and auction platforms often report heavy bidding activity when a clean or error example becomes available. This ongoing demand underscores how transitional-era Washington quarters are being reevaluated as historically significant investments, not just common pocket change. For collectors assembling complete sets, the 1984 P is a must-have piece that adds depth and character to any Washington quarter collection. For those looking to collect or preserve the 1984 P. Washington quarter, proper handling and storage are essential. Always hold the coin by its edges and avoid polishing or cleaning it, as doing so can damage its surface and reduce value. Storing it in a protective holder, coin flip, or capsule will help prevent environmental wear. Serious collectors may also consider professional grading for high-quality coins, as certified examples often sell at premium prices due to their authenticity and documented grade. The beauty of the 1984 P. Washington quarter lies not only in its design, but also in its story. It represents an enduring piece of American heritage, a small yet powerful reminder of the nation's progress and artistic excellence. Each coin carries a legacy that connects collectors to the values and traditions of the past, while also standing as a smart investment in the present. Its continued demand and market strength prove that even circulated coins can hold great value when their historical and emotional significance are recognized. The Washington quarter dollar 1984 P coin stands as a symbol of strength, artistry, and lasting value in the world of U.S. coinage. Its enduring design, mint history, and growing rarity have made it a star among collectors. Whether slightly worn, darkened, or perfectly preserved, this coin continues to attract admiration and high market demand. For anyone passionate about collecting rare and meaningful coins, the 1984 P. Washington quarter is an outstanding addition, a coin that reflects both America's proud past and its continuing fascination with the timeless beauty of its currency. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar 1997 coin with the P mint mark is one of the most intriguing and admired modern coins in American numismatic history. Even though it was struck for everyday circulation, this coin holds a remarkable place in the collector's world. Its design, historical value, and rising demand in the coin market make it a true standout. With its circulated condition and rich background, the 1997 P. Washington quarter continues to fascinate coin enthusiasts investors, and collectors who appreciate its lasting beauty and solid market performance. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, created to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by the gifted sculptor John Flanagan, this coin became one of the most recognizable symbols of American coinage. The 1997 P issue carries forward that legacy, representing not just a coin, but a bridge between America's classic coin designs and the modern minting era. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1997 P quarter is a fine example of how the U.S. Mint maintained artistic excellence and technical precision even toward the end of the 20th century. By 1997, the Washington Quarter had already seen over 6 decades of production. Yet, the series continued to thrive, largely because of its strong symbolism and timeless design. The 1997 P quarter marks the final years before the launch of the revolutionary 50-state quarters program in 1999. That makes this coin particularly special, a final chapter of the traditional eagle reverse design that had represented American strength and pride for generations. Many collectors now view coins from the mid to late 1990s as the closing curtain of a historic era in U.S. coinage. One of the most attractive aspects of the 1997 P Washington Quarter is its design brilliance. On the obverse side, we see the powerful and detailed profile of George Washington, captured with precision and dignity. The word liberty arches proudly above his head, while in God we trust remains bold to his left. On the reverse, the majestic bald eagle stands atop a bundle of arrows, wings spread wide, symbolizing protection and peace. Surrounding it are inscriptions of United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, adding to its patriotic essence. The P mint mark, located to the right of Washington's ponytail, is what sets this coin apart. It identifies the coin as being struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most historically significant mints in the nation. Philadelphia's quarters are known for their strong strikes and detailed finishes, and even in circulated condition, the 1997 P Washington Quarter often retains beautiful surface features and distinct detailing. Many collectors appreciate this coin for its durability and well-preserved craftsmanship despite decades of handling. In terms of composition, the 1997 P Washington Quarter is made from a copper-nickel-clad mixture, featuring a pure copper core surrounded by layers of nickel for durability and shine. This gives the coin its signature silvery appearance and long lifespan, even when circulated. Its diameter measures 24.3 millimeters and weighs 5.67 grams, standard for quarters of this era. The rim is reeded, a detail that adds both grip and a touch of elegance. These technical details make it not only a functional coin, but also an object of art and precision. The 1997 P Washington Quarter is gaining recognition among collectors due to its transitional significance and emerging rarity in top condition. Although millions were minted, most circulated heavily, resulting in wear that softened details over time. Circulated examples, like those with darker or worn surfaces, are becoming increasingly valued as historical artifacts, tangible reminders of America's economic and cultural activity in the 1990s. Well-preserved circulated pieces, showing balanced wear but clear features, are often sought after for their character and authenticity. Rarity and collector demand have been steadily increasing for the 1997 P quarter. While not as scarce in raw numbers as earlier issues, its position as one of the last traditional eagle reverse quarters makes it a must-have for completionists building full Washington Quarter sets. Additionally, some examples feature interesting mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. These error varieties can elevate the coin's market value dramatically, transforming an ordinary quarter into a prized collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The current market value of the 1997 P Washington Quarter depends on its condition and any special traits it may possess. In general, circulated examples can sell between $1 and $3, while well-preserved circulated pieces often reach $5 to $15 due to collector interest. Uncirculated examples graded by professional services such as NGC or PCGS can fetch $50 to $150, depending on luster and surface quality. Rare mint error coins, particularly those with visible doubling or striking mistakes, can command $500 or more in auctions or private sales, showing how valuable this coin can become in the right circumstances. In today's action-packed coin market, the 1997 P. Washington quarter continues to capture attention. Collectors love its vintage charm and historical timing. The very end of an era before the 50-state quarters completely transformed the design landscape. Dealers and investors alike are taking note of how these late-series Washington quarters are increasing in value, especially as demand for high-grade examples outpaces supply. Each year, more collectors are realizing the potential of these coins as part of long-term numismatic investments. For collectors looking to secure or maintain a 1997 P quarter, proper storage is crucial. Coins in circulated condition should still be handled carefully, ideally stored in protective flips or capsules to prevent further wear. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as natural patina and toning are often desirable traits that enhance its vintage look and collector appeal. If a coin appears in especially sharp condition, professional grading can help authenticate its quality and maximize its market potential. The charm of the 1997 P. Washington quarter lies not just in its metallic form, but in its story. It represents a moment in time, a reflection of American tradition, artistry, and resilience. Each coin carries its own unique journey through hands, pockets, and decades, and that journey adds emotional and historical value. Collectors are drawn not only to its beauty, but to the sense of continuity and pride it represents in the American coinage legacy. In conclusion, the Washington quarter dollar 1997 P coin is far more than just a piece of everyday currency. It stands as a powerful symbol of America's numismatic heritage, representing strength, history, and artistry all in one. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds immense collector appeal and strong market demand. Its design brilliance, mint quality, and rising value make it one of the most exciting coins of the modern era. For anyone passionate about coin collecting, the 1997 P. Washington quarter is a must-have, a shining example of how history, art, and value come together in a single, remarkable coin.